Looking to sell your home? Well, Las Vegas home prices, they're starting to dip. So if you need to sell, now would be a great time. Real estate expert, investor, and broker for First Prime Realty Group, Lathe Lavada is here to tell us more about it. How are you, sir? It's great to have you.
Good, thank you.
Prices are starting to settle, if not dip in some areas, and they're happening depending on where you see some places faster than others.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Here in Nevada, actually, Zillow predicts that this coming year will be a negative 0.6%. Now, that doesn't sound like much.
Yeah. But after years of growth.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And well, the thing is, last year it was 3.3% is all we went up from some years where we were 10+% going up.
Yeah.
So the other thing too is that's an estimate. That snowball gets rolling as soon as a lot of homeowners find out that, hey, the market is going backwards. Then it's a snowball effect and more homes go back on the market, and then that negative gets higher and higher. Places like San Jose are already negative 0.9% according to Zillow. Not 0.9, excuse me, negative 9%.
Oh, 9.0.
Yes, yes.
Oof. Well, hopefully that's how the team ends up as well with San Jose. Let's talk about, if you're going to put your house on the market and you're in a down market, chances are it's going to be hanging out in the MLS for a long time before it gets sold. If you're in need of a quick sale, what should somebody do?
Well, they really need to get their home on the market now before there's too much inventory. Too many homeowners are finding out, hey, I got to sell this property.
Yeah.
You know, back in 2008 when we were at the bottom, a lot of people lost a ton of equity in their property.
Very fast.
50 to even 70% in some areas.
Yeah.
Now, you don't have to be in that position again. You can actually put your home on the market now, get it sold for top dollar before everybody else. It's a mad rush to sell that property.
No question. Is there still time to get a good price? I mean, how much time do we have to kind of act on this before we see the market maybe take a further dip?
Well, the time is now. For instance, we just actually bought a home 4 or 5 months ago. There was quite a few of them. And the interesting thing is most of those homes sold for $10,000 to $15,000 less than what we anticipated. Now, not all of them, but some of them. And those we did massive repairs to. We added tremendous value to, and they still sold for less than what they sold for 4 months ago.
But knowing that, considering you're an investor, you buy these homes for cash, and you know if you end up reselling them, you're inevitably going to have to make some money on it. Otherwise, you're a bad business person. Are you going to be able to continue doing this in a market that's headed south?
I actually will be able to continue buying homes. And the reason being is I buy a lot of homes that are just that, they're in bad, they need massive repairs. Yeah. So we go in, we fix them, we add value. A lot of times we'll hold on to those properties long term as a rent and hold property. Yeah. And we can weather the storm, so to speak. Most homeowners can't do that. And even if we put the home on the market for resale, the buyers out there will purchase those properties and they'll hold them for long term. But it's that homeowner that needs to sell now or in the middle of a shifting market or a down market that needs to sell now that shouldn't wait.
Yeah, they don't have necessarily the capital to be able to wait for a long period of time and hold on to the property. So we don't have to make any major repairs to our house before we give it to you.
No, the houses that I make, there's no repairs to be made. There's no commissions that need to be paid. I can even get money in your pocket for the move, before the move. Like I said, no repairs, and you can leave what you don't want in the property, and we'll take care of it for you.
That big, heavy 450-pound entertainment center that was for that big tube TV, leave it.
Just leave it. We'll
let you sweat.
That's right.
I like that. That's good. How do we get the ball rolling if we want to see how much, say, that you would offer for the house?
Well, it's really simple. Just call my office for a no obligation, hassle-free cash offer. We'll come to a win-win purchase price. We'll close it out at a third-party title and closing company, so you're insured to get your cash profits.
Absolutely. And you do this throughout the Valley?
I do, and we're even in other states as well.
Ah, fantastic.
Yeah, and that's a trend that we've been seeing in other states too, is some of these cities have tremendous growth. Yeah. However, on the back end of that, the numbers aren't showing that the single family residents are still going up. They're actually showing that they're receding. So the time is now before the mad rush happens.
Absolutely. Well, the number and website are on your screen. Lathe, it's great having you, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Lathe Lavada, he will buy your home for cash. Call today. Get a 24-hour, no obligation cash offer. His number is 702-476-2000. You could also visit Lathe Lavada online at lathelavada.com. First Prime Realty Group, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.